Why is this so difficult? It's just geometry and physics at the same time. I should be good at this. Calm down. You've got this. There is no way we're going to let Woodshop ruin our 4.0 GPA. We've come too far for that. Yeah, you're right, me. I just need to focus. I have every opportunity to succeed. I waited until school was out for a reason. I get the teacher's full attention, no distractions, and access to every machine here. This is in the bag. Did someone just park their car in the garage? I didn't think you were allowed to use the auto shop without a teacher's supervision. Oh no, it's him. Quick, head down, just act natural. You're just some random girl failing to build a model boat. Wait, not failing, trying. I can't show any vulnerability. I know his type, and there's no way I'm going to come off as a damsel in distress. Although, I am kind of a damsel, and I'm certainly in distress. And I suppose I wouldn't mind if he would rescue me. No, I am not going to think about that now. I've got a boat to build, and I won't be distracted. Yep, not thinking about him. Not at all. Nope. He doesn't matter. Not one bit. I can just... He's walking over. Act natural. You don't even notice him. What? Staring? Me? No, I wasn't staring. I just... I'm sorry. I was working on my boat. I got distracted and zoned out. I didn't mean to stare at you. No, I'm fine. I don't need any help with my boat. You can just head back to whatever you were doing with your car. What are you doing with your car anyway? I don't think you're allowed to do any real work without a teacher present. See, that kind of sounds like a thing that requires supervision. What if you get hurt? If you say so, then... Well, I guess I don't care enough to go get a teacher, but if you break something or steal something or whatever, then I won't lie for you, so don't. Yeah, Will you please just go away? I need to focus on this. No, I really don't need help. I'm doing just fine. Those? Well, those are the SV Nomad and SV Endurance. They don't exactly float. I accidentally cut a hole in the Endurance, and the Nomad's mast capsized it mid-test, so, yeah, now I am building the SV Perseverance. I just haven't started yet. No, I'm good, I promise. Third try's the charm and all that jazz. Well, I Listen, this is hard for me to say, but I don't think I want your help. I don't exactly trust you. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but you aren't exactly an A student, and this kind of feels like you're just gonna hurt my chances and then make fun of me when I fail. No, I've never heard of you doing anything like that, but, well, you're part of that crowd. You know, the mean ones, the bullies and the mean girls and whatever other character archetypes fit together. And I guess I'm just a little scared to accept your help. I'm sorry. I know it's pretty rude for me to hold you accountable for them. From this conversation, you seem like a nice guy, but I would just feel more comfortable if you went back to your car. Thank you. Wow, he's actually going. I didn't think that would work. Actually, if he was willing to leave, then he probably did have pure intentions. And it seemed like he did, right? He was so nice, and he didn't tease me for naming my boats, and he actually seemed to care. Maybe I messed up. Oh well, no crying over spilled milk, I guess. I should start sanding. Wait, where's the sander? I thought I put it back on the wall. Oh no. Please don't tell me that. God, why me? Why this? Okay, let's look at this logically. He took the sander, but it looks like he's using it on that dent in his car, so this probably wasn't malicious, just unlucky. The woodshop closes in a couple of hours, and I don't know how long he'll take. I probably can't afford to wait for him. My only option is to ask him for it, but I literally just told him off. I can't come crawling back. Maybe I don't need the sander? After all, it is what sunk endurance. But where would I start if not smoothing my log? Would I just skip to cutting into it? But how would I get the mast in? I have to go ask. But what can I say? Hey, guy who I just labeled as mean and inconsiderate, wanna do me a favor? It'll never work. Maybe I should just wait. No, that's the shyness talking. When someone has something I want, I can ask for it and make an accord. This is exactly what my therapist was prepping me for. I just need to go for it. Wait, but we've never tried talking to someone after I demeaned them. This won't work. Dang it, I've already walked halfway over. It's too late to stop. I'll just soften the blow. Hey, you. I would really like to use that sander. Really? Just like that? Don't you still need it? Well, thank you. No, wait. Maybe this is some big ploy, but I do really need the assistance. And I don't think Mr. Wilson is coming back to save me, so If you know anything about making boats, then I want your help. You'll help? Actually? Even after I told you off? Yes, I did. I profiled you and then asked you to leave. That's the nicest way anyone has ever told you to F off? Yes. I know you didn't say F, you said the full curse word, but I don't curse. It's filthy. No, I'm not saying that you're filthy. I just, wait, you were just joking? Hey, that's not fair. I'm already on my heels here. Yes, I've never ever told someone to go away and then asked for their help. I thought you'd be mad. Wow, I am really messing up here. Can we just make the boat? Thanks. So, I was going to sand out the oval shape and then start working at the mast. Yeah, it's how I did the other two boats. I took the full log and sanded it down. That's not how we're supposed to do it? Are you sure? Well, then what's the right way? The buzzsaw? Oh, I do remember Mr. Wilson talking about that, but... Well, I'm already in this deep. I might as well tell you. I may be scared of the bigger saws. No, nothing traumatic happened. They're just sharp and, well, dangerous. I could only barely bring myself to use the sander or the drill, so a full-on table saw seems like a big jump. You'll help me? I guess that makes it a little better. Do we need to measure it first? Okay. Lead the way, I guess. Alright, we've got the clamps on the log nice and tight, so you're saying that the clamps will hold the log centered and we don't have to measure anything? Alright, I trust you. Hey, even though this is technically against the rules, will you cut the log for me? Thank you. Is it done? That wasn't so bad. Can I see the log? Huh. It's warm. Yeah, friction and whatnot. I just didn't expect it. So, now I'd shallow out a bowl shape into the log. Is that right? Yeah, I did this step with the sander again. Is there a better way? The handsaw? Okay. So I just make one long cut and then another on the other side and take the triangular prism out. All right, here I go. Well, I can't. Yeah, I do think I need help. I can't handle the vibrating. I think I might drop it. Hold it with me? I think that would work. You're really strong. Wow, that was, well, it felt weird, shaky. Thanks for holding my saw hand. I probably would have cut it really jagged without you. So now I just smooth out the cut, right? Make it more circle-shaped. Yeah, it has to hold some fake cargo, and I don't think this triangle shape is big enough. Okay, so I can just use the sander? Great. This shouldn't be so hard. Any special tips before I start? You want me to grind the bottom more than the top? Won't that make a lip around the inside edge? It'll help keep the cargo in? That's really clever. All right, I will. So, what were you doing to your car? Yeah, I saw you were sanding at something, but why? Fixing a dent? Wouldn't a grinder just make a dent worse? To repaint, you have to grind down the original metal. Huh, I never knew that. Why? It makes it stick better? Like, on a chemical level? You don't know? Well, I guess I'll find out later then. It's still cool though. Alright, I think it's shallowed out enough. After the endurance, I'm hesitant to cut any deeper. So, do we just drill a hole for the mast? Sounds good. Okay, there's the hole, and the masts come pre-threaded. We can just twist it in, right? One more thing. What? You want to drill a hole through the mast? Why? To insert a crossbeam? Well, that sounds logical. Distributing the weight of the mast would probably stop it from capsizing the ship, but are you sure that's allowed? Yeah, we are allowed to add anything to the boats, so I guess one extra wooden beam isn't that crazy. Alright, let's do it. There. Now we just play a little game of shoving and all done. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this one. All it needs is a name. Yeah, I was going to call it Perseverance, but I haven't painted anything on it yet, and I think there's something a little more fitting. Will you give me a moment? Finished. I proudly present the SV friendship. Get it? Because friend ship. Hey, I guess I didn't really run this by you first. I just thought since you helped me and, well, you seemed really nice that maybe we could be friends. Yes? Really? I agree too. I guess that was implied. You just had a look on your face when I showed you the friendship. I thought you didn't like it. Oh, you didn't know what SV meant? Yeah, I guess that's not really common knowledge. It stands for sailing vessel. Most people just write SS on their boats, but that technically is reserved for steamships. I just wanted to be more particular. Yeah. When Mr. Wilson announced the project, I tried to do some research. I found plenty of stuff on 1960s naming conventions. Not so much on making a boat that actually works. Thanks again for that, by the way. I think this is going to pass with flying colors. So, I don't know how to do this segue, but if we're friends now, and you just paused your day for me, then can I help you with your car? No, I don't know much about auto repair, so my help would mostly just be cheering you on, but I don't know. Maybe you could teach me? Or not. I used to hold up the flashlight for my dad, if that would be any help. Yes? To the flashlight thing? Oh, to the teaching me thing. Yes, I would like that a lot. Hey, I just wanted to say again, before we start anything. Thank you.